Hi, I'm Elaine Allensworth, and I'm talking to you about this figure, which shows how well you can predict whether students will be off track in their ninth grade year based on information about them in their eighth grade year. So each dot in the figure represents some source of information about students in their eighth grade, their test scores, their attendance. The closer the dot is to the top left corner of the figure, the more accurate that information is for identifying students who will be off track. For example, see the dot that represents students' core grade point average, their core GPA. If we use students' eighth grade core GPA to predict who will be off track in ninth grade, we'll identify 40% of the students that end up off track. That's what's shown on the vertical axis. The horizontal axis shows that by using core GPA as the predictor, we'll also identify 10% of students as going to be off track who actually end up on track. So some students might get an intervention who wouldn't otherwise need it, but most students identified as needing support really would need it. The dot that's closest to the top left includes students' eighth grade core GPA and their attendance together, along with information about which elementary or middle school they attended. So with all of that information, we correctly identify about 55% of the students who would end up off track in ninth grade, and we only misidentify 10% of students. Including other information like students' test scores, their study habits in eighth grade, doesn't improve the prediction anymore.